guys, what it always is. It's your boy Mikey, coming to you live from the office location. That's where I've been most of the time. When it gets really hot, it sucks to go outside, just shit, it gets freaking hot out there. So I pulled a little quickie in the group today, threw some people off. I think some people panic, some people are thinking, what the hell, Mikey? I mixed it up a little bit. And tonight, I'm going to tell you why. First of all, let me go over the other day. If you watch my other video about my new social media rules, it's hogwash. Don't listen to it. Train your brain to forget what you learned because it's not what Mikey really thinks. Tonight you get what Mikey really thinks. And it comes to you in the form of something called the 5 love languages. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever heard of this. It was a book written by Gary Chapman in 1995. And the complete title is The 5 Love Languages, How to Express Heartfelt Commitment to Your Mate. And according to Wikipedia, it outlines 5 ways to express and experience love. So, I think these also can apply to more than just romantic relationships. But I will admit that me and the wife went over this the other day, and I went, ding, 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 we have a winner, Mikey. And I think it explained why Mikey acts the way he does in the group sometimes. So let's go over these. You can think about yourself and your love interest or your friends or whatever and see how you feel with these. Number 1 of the love languages, receiving gifts. Do you like to give or receive gifts? Is that how you like to show love to other people or be loved? It says gifting is symbolic of love and affection. Number 2, quality time. Expressing affection with undivided, undistracted attention. Do you think it's okay to not get all the fancy gifts, but you want to spend some time snuggling with your sweetie or watching a movie together? Is that most important to you? Number 3, words of affirmation. Expressing affection through spoken affection, praise, or appreciation. We're going to get back to this one. Number 4, acts of service. Actions rather than words are used to show and receive love. How many of you like to do things for people to show your love for them? Maybe you run them a nice bath, or you make them a meal at the end of a hard day, or you go to the store for them, or something like that. Number 5 is physical touch. And that's pretty self-explanatory. And that's probably going to happen within romantic relationships, I would guess. So now, how does all this tie into the group situation today and Mikey's manic behavior, if you will? You see, if you guys will recall, and you can go back through my videos and look, I have done so many videos over the last year on group participation and lack or success thereof. The other day I was going through them and I was thinking, man, Mikey, you have it going with the group. It's either up or down or here or there all the time. But what it all comes down to can be found on this little piece of paper. Let me read again. Expressing affection through spoken affection, praise or appreciation. You see where Mikey fits within the languages of love in the group is in number 3. I need those words of affirmation, guys. I don't really need the spoken affection, the praise. Never been about the praise. But there's a little one called appreciation. You see, if Mikey's not feeling appreciated for all the hard work he does for the group, that's when he breaks down. That's when he comes up with things like today. You see, guys, running a group is not as easy as some of you might think. Some of you may run groups of your own and know what I'm saying. Running a group can be hard freaking work. Now, some people run a group by opening it up and never appearing again. Those people, they don't care about the group. See, Mikey cares possibly too much a lot of the time about his group. It's got me into trouble. It's upset people. It's upset Mikey quite frequently. See, I expect a lot out of my group members. If you guys have been with me since the first group, you know I expect things from my group members. And one of the reasons is because our group's always been small. There's not a whole lot of people to spread out to share in the burden of keeping the group running smoothly. So because it's a tight-knit small group, I ask a lot out of its members. And sometimes I ask too much. But if you guys think about it, I never ask more of you than I do myself. And my problem is if I'm not feeling like I'm getting the appreciation, that's when I started wondering, what's it all about? What's this group even for? Does anybody even care if the group's going? And I don't ask much, guys. I really don't. I say I expect things out of you, but nothing really more than just coming in and saying hi. Put up a post every now and then. Show your face. It's a group for support. I think that's a thing that maybe a lot of people, dare I say, take for granted. The group is a support group. We're there to support one another. And I think that's Mikey's biggest problem when there's no interaction in the group. When there's no interaction, there's no supporting going on. So then Mikey freaks out and thinks he has to do it all. And I start putting up 5 posts a day, and there may be 1 or 2 posts by other people. Your boy gets really frustrated because I do like to show the love. I'm so proud of you guys when we're rolling along, singing our song side by side. I couldn't be more proud. I feel like a proud papa. So if you guys will, you can help me out. Let's work together to support all the time. Come on into the group when you get a second. At least you'll know you're making Mikey happy and help him know he's worthwhile. And that his mentally ill YouTuber Friends Unite group is worth going into. That way I know it's worth running when I know people think it's worth coming to. So let's leave it there, guys. Y'all know I love you. There's nothing but peace, love, and respect. Just come on in. Spend some time. I ain't that bad, am I? All right, guys. So talk to you later.